Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. Good morning. Wanted to come up here real quick and, you know, just say good morning to everybody today. Welcome to Shireen's World. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I really greatly appreciate it. I come up here and I spread awareness about domestic violence and narcissistic relationships. And I also just share regular, information. Make sure you check out my bio, then you understand what, my YouTube channel is all about. But, this morning, I wanted to turn this into something a little differently because I know a lot of survivors and victims, some of them may go through, things like this, or you may not. So I wanted to come up here and just speak about this, as being a black sheep of your family. Listen, if you're a black sheep of your family, stay strong, keep your head up, do what you got to do. If you're the type that you're speaking up for yourself and, your family is not liking it, keep doing what you have to do. Okay. Because you know what I noticed? Not to just come up here and talk about it, but it's like, my family only support people that they want to support. You understand? They support friends, other family members, and things like that. So sometimes family members don't want to see you outshine. They don't want to see you grow. Okay. So if you're going through any of that, if you're the black sheep of your family, listen, it only gets better. Stay strong and don't worry about it. Because one day you're going to make it to the top, or whatever the case may be. And they still going to be mad. And trust me, as being a black sheep of the family, it's crazy because you find out things at the last minute, or sometimes people don't tell you anything. And like I said, I'm so happy. This is not towards any victim or survivor or anything like that, because I love helping out another survivor, another victim, or anybody that's going through a domestic violence relationship. But also as survivors and victims, they also go through family things. And not saying everybody family is like that. Because everybody family is not like that. But I tell you this much, you know, the community will support you more than your family. An outsider will support you quicker than a family member. And that's the sad thing about it. But like I said, I'm going to continue to do what I got to do. If you go to my community wall, I wrote a nice long paragraph up there. So if you want, you guys could go up there. You can read it. It's also on my Facebook page. I'm also live on Facebook as well. So good morning, Facebook. We're live from Facebook and YouTube this morning. Absolutely. And honestly, being the black sheep of the family, just look at yourself. Like you're probably that one gem out the damn family that, they mad about. You speaking up for yourself or whatever the case may be. Sometimes these family members will go help out the most shittiest of the family members. Listen, if you going through something like that, you a black sheep of your family. Let me tell you something. Keep doing what you got to do. Keep making them mad. I tell you this much, and as a survivor, I'm coming up here and I'm helping out other victims. Listen, my Facebook page, Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. If you haven't followed that page, make sure you go follow that page. And also make sure you add the group chat to that page. I have so much information in there. I shared my story in my group chat. My group chat is actually private. So I did share my story in there. I have all types of information in there. But this morning, I wanted to come up here and talk about the black sheep, of the family. And like I said yesterday, in my post that I put, the community will help you faster than your own family members. And that's the sad part. So like I said, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm a survivor of domestic violence and narcissistic relationship abuse. And I'm up here spreading awareness to help out other people. But also, I'm up here to let y'all know, I'm the black sheep of the family. I get told everything at the last minute, or whatever the case may be. But you know what? As an empath, the same people that, try to shit on you, the same people that you probably been around trying to help or whatever the case may be. But it's all good, because God works in mysterious ways, And like I said in my message, this is not to throw shots at anybody within the family or whatever the case may be. But this is also just showing other victims and survivors, like, listen, keep your voice heard, okay? I used to be the quiet one, okay? Like I told y'all before in my other videos, it took me a long time to come up to social media and express anything about what I went through in 2019, what I went through in 2025. It took a while because I've been wanting to come up here about what I went through in 2019. But let me tell y'all something right here. As the black sheep of the family, all it's doing is making me stronger. They don't call, nobody calls, nobody nothing, nobody checks on nobody kids, nobody do any of that. And I know they're watching my YouTube. And I know y'all watching my Facebook. And I know there's some people on my Facebook, because this is actually being broadcast to my regular Facebook page, like my main private Facebook page. So I know y'all watching, going back, saying things. But like I said, it's always the community that will support you quicker than family and them fake ass friends. That's why I stay to myself. I do what I gotta do. I take care of my kids and I stay to myself. I like my own personal space, my own company. I don't like all that bad negative energy or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm happy I'm coming up here speaking out, speaking up for myself. Because like I said, I used to be the quiet one. And everybody in my family used to be like, speak up, speak up. You got to talk up for yourself. Well, I started speaking up for myself for the past few years. And I don't think nobody like that. Yeah. I don't think nobody like that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to keep speaking up. And I'm going to continue to use my voice to help out other victims and survivors and continue to bring awareness about domestic violence and narcissistic relationship abuse. And if I got to come up here and bring awareness about being a black sheep of the family, I will do so. But it's not to take jabs at anybody. It is just my story of my life. As a peer mentor, that's what I'm up here doing, spreading awareness. That's some foul ass family. You understand? Listen, I ain't gonna come up here and dog y'all out on YouTube, but y'all already know how I could do y'all on Facebook. And at the end of the day, I ain't gonna do all of that because it's no point wasting my energy. So I'm gonna pray for all y'all on that side of the family. And I wish y'all well. But thanks. I really appreciate it. And when y'all see me at the top, don't call me. Because you ain't calling now, don't call me then. And don't call me when you want to just hear some juicy information or whatever. Don't call me. I hope y'all have a blessed one. Because y'all all crazy. Y'all all wild. And another thing. Don't invite me to no family reunions this summer. Because I would definitely not pop up like the last one. So yeah, if you're the black sheep of your family, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel as well. If you're going through a domestic violence, narcissistic relationship abuse, subscribe to my channel, follow my Facebook page. The information is at the bottom in the tab below, going across the screen. Facebook, if you see it at the bottom, it says domestic violence and narcissistic relationships I survive. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button or comment. I really appreciate you guys. It's not easy, but listen, you take it one step at a time. And this is why I'm happy that I went through counseling and everything, you know, for my situation that I went through, because I was able to express everything about my family, everything, everything. And I'm happy that my counselor broke it all down to me. So now I know how to move. You get what I'm saying? Listen, shout out to all the ones that have family that stick together, that rock with each other, whether you're down or up or whatever the case may be. Listen, that's real family, especially when you're not talking about each other behind each other's back or whatever the case may be. Shout out to all the grandmothers out there that's taking care of their grandkids, seeing their grandkids and, calling their grandkids, whether they're long distance or not. Shout out to all the aunties out there. Shout out to all the cousins out there. You get what I'm saying? That's doing what they got to do, you know, family stuff. Like I said, mine's a strat. And it's not to come up here to throw jabs at anybody, but it's as a survivor, it's just coming up here to share my story. And if any one of them got a problem, you know my number. Y'all know how to reach me. Like I said, this is being recorded from Facebook to my main page and my YouTube channel. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. I will be coming back live with some more information about narcissistic and relationship, abuse and things like that. If you haven't already, check out my community wall. I have mad information up there. Mad information. So once again, have a great day. And if I have anything else to say, I will come back up here live. Hope everybody have a blessed morning. Get ready, I hope you're getting ready for work or whatever you're doing for the day. Stay blessed and welcome to Shireen's World.
House too quiet, heart too loud. Thought I'd die there. Look at me now, yeah. Keys in the door, I froze in the kitchen.